here in Article AI Generator, they have this really nice feature which you can, generate a different language to German. Okay, so they support multi-language now. So if you want to produce articles in foreign language, so you can do that. So okay, so we try to generate this first few. So here we purchase a new domain, a new German domain for our case study. So we will try to rank this domain with German blog post on German Google. Okay, so yeah, we will do that now in this case study. So here in Google Bard, so I asked Google Bard to provide me a list of keywords in German related to manifestation. So I also asked to provide the English translation so we get the idea of what's the keyword all about. So for example, this manifesting for beginners. So that's the German, written text for that. So what we have to do here is we assume that this is the statement manifesting for beginners, so we copy that, and here we use Ahref, to find the related keywords so that we can list the topics that we will be doing, we will be adding for our new German website. So here we type the word manifesting. Okay, so here, as you can see, it provided some keyword ideas right here, and look at the difficulty. It's just 6, okay, in German Google. Okay, so this manifest herein, if I pronounce it correctly, that means manifesting. So we have your question. So we could first go to the keyword ideas, so view all. Okay, so as we can see here, we've got some pretty interesting keywords, and they're all low difficulty. Okay, keyword difficulty is almost non-existent, and we've got a very nice volume for this set of keywords. But the problem is we don't know the meaning. So what we do is we click that and copy, and then we will feed that to Google Bard to check the meaning. Okay, so here we will just type, please put these keywords into table with an English translation. Okay, so right here, as you see, you've got a pretty nice table here. So it's pretty interesting to manifest a specific person. To learn how to manifest, is manifesting dangerous? So we can use all this type of keywords, to create topic related to our blog. How does manifesting work? So it's really good keyword. So we can export all of this, and we'll collect all the keywords that potential to create new topics for our German blog about manifestation. So going back here, we could also take questions, and we have here 59 keywords. So we can click that and then do the same thing, and also add this in our topic. Okay, so once we collected like about 200 keywords, then we can start generating this set of keywords for our new German website. Another way of acquiring keywords is we go to German Google, and then we type our main keyword. Then we find a site that's related to the niche that we are trying to build. So for example, this site right here. Okay, so we take the URL. We take the URL, for example, this site. So we copy the URL and then put that into Ahref again. So here I put the domain into Ahref, and then from here, so look at this. We've got bunch of keywords, but I filtered them out to. For example, I filtered them out for my main keyword, which is manifestation, and it throws this amount of keywords. So we've got new 96 keywords from this site, which could be more meaningful because these keywords have been used to rank these pages. So we may be able to rank also when we create topics related to around these keywords. Okay, now so we're ready to generate new topics for our new German website. So this is the URL that we have purchased earlier. Okay, so this is the new domain. So now we have set up a fresh installation of WordPress with our new domain. Okay, now first thing we want to do is of course we install the required plugin. So here we add a plugin called WP REST API. So for us to move the generated articles directly from Article AI Generator, because this is the AI generator we will be using to create these topics. Okay, now after we have installed this, so make sure you install this by Mini Orange. Okay, so install that. Once installed, click on activate and make sure you configure it. So it's very easy to configure, so just hit on configure, and then you just need to select this basic authentication. Make sure this is ticked, so you click that, make sure it's ticked, and then click on next, click on finish. And then that's it. It's already configured successfully. So you can repeat that again to make sure that it's correctly. So again, tick this and then click on next, click on finish. And that's it. That's already configured. Now, another plugin that I wanted to install is the classic editor. So I don't want the new editor that available on WordPress because it's quite confusing. So I still prefer the old editor. So I'll just use that. Okay, and also I installed the easiest theme so far for me, which is Nave. So in the appearance, you just need to go to themes. So you just add new theme and then search for this one, Nave. So it's very easy to configure. So once you configured everything, so it's very easy to start a new WordPress website. So just do basic installation. Then after you have all the generated articles here, then you can just start experimenting with the colors, adding the logo, so which is very easy to do. I already collated here, so as I showed earlier how I collected these keywords, although we still have lots of work to do here because most of this I still need to manually do some work on making sure that the keywords do not have duplicates and they're not repeating any search intent. Same search intent, we should remove them, and those that are not those keywords that don't make any sense, we will remove. So and and as you can see here, most of the keywords have started with affirmations, and like for example here, affirmations to attract money. So what I usually do there is put some numbers, 8. Okay. All right, and that's it. We're ready to generate this German keywords, German topics for our German website, which we will be trying to rank on Google. As I showed you, these keywords have really low difficulty, so we have a good chance to rank on them. It's not guaranteed, as I tell you. It's not guaranteed, but if we produce high quality articles that make sense, we have a good chance of ranking on this type of keywords in German Google. Alright, so for this example, so let's try to generate this first few batches of articles. So here in Article AI Generator, they have this really nice feature which you can, generate a different language to German. Okay, so they support multi-language now. So if you want to produce articles in foreign language, so you can do that. So, okay, so we try to generate this first few. Okay, and then let's see whether our new website have been configured correctly. But before I do that, I just wanted to make sure that the WP REST API is working correctly. So I'll just generate a single article first. Okay, and then here select medium. And here, so you can add your site. So I haven't added it here yet. So let me just do that quickly. So now I've added the site, so we're ready to generate the first article. So just to try, before we generate bulk, just to try if our WP REST API is correctly installed. So do that if you are generating bulk articles for the first time for the new site. So here, of course, WordPress, post to WordPress is yes, and I'll keep them as draft. Okay, and then select the site. So our site is there now, and it's auto-populated, the username and password that we set here in Add Sites. And now we generate our first article. So go to generated articles. So as you can see here, we have the, oh, sorry, I forgot to change that to German. So let's generate it again. Okay. Medium, and then of course German. Okay, so now language is now German. So let's wait for a little bit of time. Okay, so now we have the article completed. So let's see how the article looks like now. So as you can see, we have post ID. So that means we configured it correctly. The English version is also posted. So we will delete that. We will delete that later. So let's just first check the article. So as you can see, it's written in German language. So now since Article AI Generator supports multi-language now, and we can now create blog post as long as we have the proper keyword research using foreign languages, which are available here in Article AI Generator. So as you can see, it's written in German, although we don't understand most of the words, but this is an experiment, guys, so we don't expect to have success overnight. So we're just trying to see whether we can rank on foreign, like for example, German Google, using German blog post. So, okay, so now let's go to our site and click on post. So as you can see here, our first posts have been set as draft. So we just need to remove the one that we posted in English. Okay, and then this one we edit. Okay, so yep, so this is our first German blog post. Okay, now since we know that it's working, we're ready to generate some keywords here in bulk. So we do that, for example, in this demo, just choose some keywords to generate in bulk. Okay, so that at least our new blog have some content. Okay, let's do that. Generate bulk articles. Okay, so here you can generate 20 at a time. So, okay, now we choose medium. Don't forget, it's German. And then, of course, we want to post to WordPress. Okay, now here we have to select our site. And now let's see. Okay, so while generating this bulk articles that you put, you don't have to wait them to be completed. You can always generate the next batch like this for this example. Yeah, so let's assume this is the next batch to be generated. So again, article length medium and then German. So, and then select the website right there, generate. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so you can see some of our blog posts started to generate. So I knew post here. So as you can see, okay, it got generated some of the posts already. Okay, so now let me show you quickly how I wanted to add some images. So before that, let me install this plugin, which is very useful when you want to view your articles to generate images. So that is called WP Sheet Editor. Okay, so just choose this one, bulk edit post. Okay, so install that. Now it's finished. So once you go here, you can just select Sheet Editor. And so here you can easily view your blog post just like that. And what we do here is I don't want the full screen view, and I'll just hide those columns that I don't need. So this is what we want, the featured image. So as you can see here, it's got empty. So I'll show you how you can easily add featured image right there. So since these are in German, what I can, as I mentioned earlier, so what I usually do is for example, anyway, we will create a table like with the blog post ID here, because the way this bulk generator featured image works is you have to put the ID and then the prompt of the image you wanted to generate. Okay, so let's do that right here. So let's say this first 5, but they're in English, so I cannot. I'm not really sure if they will generate correctly. I mean, they're in German, but yeah. So let's just try one for now. This one here. Okay, so this one, the translation is affirmations for weight loss. So we just do like that. The post ID and then the title of the blog. But since it's in German, I just don't want to create crappy picture, so I just have the English one since this is the image. So again, you select the site and then bulk update. All right. Great. These two have now featured images. So look at that. And if we take a look at the post right here. Okay. Okay, so we just fixed the layout of our blog because we don't want this. So the easiest way you can do that is go to Appearance, Customize. Okay, so what we do here is layout, and then in single post, we want it to be normal, not cover. Okay, so and then in page elements, I don't want to show the in the page meta, I don't want to show the author, but we can keep the date and let's remove the comments. Okay, so just publish that. Okay, now let's refresh this. Okay, so now this is the view that I wanted. Okay, now since this is not published yet, they're all in draft. So we just want to set a workflow so that it will publish like 3 or 4 per day. We don't want this time we don't want to publish everything in one go. So we want to keep our hard work in long term. So we don't want Google to penalize this website. So what we have to do is set up a workflow. So like this. So we will install this plugin called Auto Post Scheduler. So in the settings, in the plugins, click Add New Plugin. So here, just use Auto Post Scheduler. So here, you just choose this by Super Blog Me, install that. And click on Activate. Okay, once it's activated, go to the settings and here, Auto Post Scheduler. So here, this first one, we wanted to this auto post scheduler to run like every maybe between 4 to 7 hours. Okay, and then this one we will start the this one to run maybe after 3 days once this new website is indexed on Google. Okay, because right now it's a brand new website, so it's not yet indexed on Google. So we will start publishing articles in 3 days. So let's put some delay. So in 3 days. Okay, now this one, and the post will be this one, once it starts running in 3 days, it will start checking for eligible posts between 4 to 7 hours, and come down here, scroll down here. So it will check for those drafts blog post, and then what we do if you want to pick it randomly. So I'll just leave that untick. So number of posts. So every time this runs between 4 to 7 hours, just publish one post, and maximum per day you just keep it as 3. Okay, so in that way our website is safe from being marked as spammy. Okay, so now save that, update options. Okay, and make sure, so if you see your current status it's disabled, make sure you enable that. Okay, so it will now start. So now it's 12:27, so it will start running on December 30. Okay, and we'll check between 4 to 7 hours for an eligible post to be published. Okay, so now since we don't have anything at the moment, so we just wanted to post the items that are, go to sheet editor, that those two items that we generated featured image, so deers. So we want to make this as published, so that is post number 1 and 2, like here at the top. So this first 2 we will publish this. Okay, and mark this as published, so our blog has these first 2 contents. Okay, so now let's check our site. Okay, we have our new 2 blog posts. So yeah, I think that's about it. So of course guys, if you follow me on this channel, I will be giving some updates in the following weeks or months, how this site is going and how many articles we have published so far, and if we are getting some rankings on Google German. So I'll keep you posted, guys. So if you want to do this use case, so case study as well, so feel free to do that. And again, I'm reminding you, so it's just an experiment, so there's no overnight success. So we don't know the result, but as long as we're producing a good quality article, and we've done a correct keyword research, then yeah, we're good to go. We have a good chance of ranking on whichever search engine we wanted to rank. Okay, so hopefully you learned something. If you have any questions, just leave comment below. Thanks for watching.